Peter Schiff is a big-time libertarian and a radio show host. He also has his own company, and he recently decided that he was going to do this segment where he ambushed people in Walmart parking lots, and he asked them for more money. And it was a weird way that he tried to slam the idea of a living wage. So listen to a part of the segment here, and then I want to give you just a devastating fact about this that destroys his whole argument.
You know, a lot of the people that work at Walmart, they only make about $8 an hour.
Yep.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's not fair, but...
We want $15 an hour. Would you support $15 an hour pay?
Sure.
Yeah, well, that's great. Our organization is 15 for 15.
Okay.
And what we want is Walmart to raise prices by 15%.
Yep.
And then give the money to the workers. So like whenever you check out,
yep,
they would add a 15% service charge. So whatever you spend, they
yep,
charge you an extra 15%,
gotcha,
and they give it to the workers. Would
okay,
you support that?
I support it. I only have a card, so if you look for a donation towards
well,
that,
well, how much did you spend here today?
Oh, that's
because I have a calculator to take 15% because
yeah,
we want to start the collection today.
Yeah,
we even take credit cards.
Yeah, no.
No, but this is for the workers.
I support the habit, but yeah. No,
yeah, but these people are working hard today. We're going to give all the money you give us to the workers today. Okay. Don't you want to contribute?
We'll pass them today.
Would you support that? Higher prices for higher wages?
No.
How come?
I don't know. I don't want to pay higher prices.
Do you think the workers at Walmart should make more than $8 an hour?
Yes.
Yeah, well, could you help us out? We want Walmart to raise prices by 15% and give the extra money to the workers.
Okay.
Yeah, would you be willing to pay 15% to us today? No. Extra for what? But for the workers. This is a really good cause. How much did you spend here today?
200.
So 200, right, times 0.15, right? That's $30. Mm-hmm. Would you be willing to put $30 in this box for the workers?
I don't have no more money.
Yeah, Peter, you got him, man. Those minimum wage workers are some greedy fucking bastards, aren't they? Yeah. I mean, just at face value, that's absurd. Minimum wage workers, they don't make enough to survive. They can't pay the rent and put food in their stomach. And you're attacking them for being too greedy? I mean, I'm holding myself back here a little bit. But so let's break this down a little bit. He says people don't want to pay 15% more for a $15 minimum wage. That was his campaign here, 15% for $15 minimum wage. That was his line of attack to go against the protesters at Walmart. There's only a few problems with that. First, people are, by and large, asking for a $12 minimum wage because that is what a living wage is. Now, there's the biggest one, I think, specifically for Walmart is asking for $13, okay? And let's take a look at what it would be like if we just got the actual living wage, the $12 an hour. Would you have to increase prices 15%, add 15% to every bill you get at Walmart in order to support a $12 living wage? Quote, a 2011 study by Stephanie Luce and University of California, Berkeley's Ken Jacobs and David Graham Squire found that raising Walmart's minimum wage to $12 an hour, a living wage, would have cost the average shopper only 46 cents extra per trip. Wow. So in other words, that works out to like 3 cents or 4 cents an item extra to pay them a living wage? But Peter Schiff was out there pretending like we need to charge them 15% more for their purchase to get a $15 minimum wage. Dude, what happened? I thought you were this big, bright, genius guy who's into economics. But you didn't even do the basic calculations to figure out what a living wage would actually be and how much extra that would cost the shopper? But it shows you, man, it's a lazy attack. And it's lazy because he's already got his mind made up. The conclusion is already in his head that no, we should never raise the minimum wage. In fact, we should eliminate the minimum wage, as Peter Schiff and many libertarians want to do. So with that being my conclusion, I'll just work backwards from that, and however I can slander the movement and mock the movement and pretend like the people who want a living wage are greedy. I mean, think about a living wage just so they could survive. Yeah, you greedy assholes. But in his mind, however I could smear them is okay because I know I'm right that we should eliminate the minimum wage. So if I have to lie about how much extra it would cost people, that's what I'll do.